Hello, I'm here to present this project about library management system that was given as a coursework. So this project required us to come up with a database that we developed from Microsoft Access. Also required us to come up with a Java application that connects to this database to enable the user to add new books to the database. And this is the database, and most of these records or rows you see there were added using the Java application. We are going to look at the Java application here. Well, I've showed you the database table and the records that are already there. So first I want to run this code. You look at how the application, the Java application, was developed. So, this is how the application was developed according to as per the instructions. So we had a field for book ID, book title, author, and the year it was published. We had to put a button that adds a book to the database. We had to put a delete button that deletes a record, a refresh button to refresh the database, and a table that allows whatever books that are in the database to display on this application or this form. Now we can add in some book here. Maybe it is ID 10. We can call it My Way Home by Dan. My Way Home by Dan 2017. So when I refresh, we can see this record there. So I can also this one has an error. I'll explain it later. Maybe let me first go into the code. So I had to import all these classes because I had to use them in the code to have a successful project. Like I had java.sql all, javax.swing.all, and all these others. So here we start. I'll come to this one later because this is for the table that displays what is in the database where we had the application form. So here this connection comes from the java.sql.all because we had used to create kind of an object that connects to the database. We had to prepare an SQL statement we used to enter records of data and the result set. Here we have I'll explain this method later. Let me first go with how we create. Let me first go with this. So this is the button that I used to add the records in the database. By double clicking on the button from the form, I got this method created. So here I had to declare my variables or fields that are in the data that are going to be used in the database. I used data type string because we are not because our project never involved any calculations, so all the data I considered it to be a string. So I declare a book ID, title, author, year. Then I proceeded with the book ID equaling this is the text under the book ID text field. The title was named by this, author was named by this, and year was named by this. They were all targeted to get text. Then I had to create the try and catch. This class dot for name was enabling me to access my driver. You can access. Then this connection was enabling me to locate where my database is. This SQL statement was for enabling me enter data into the database table, and this one was initializing each field where we are to enter the data. So we came up with different methods to update the data and also show a message, especially if the data has been successful added. These were exception catching errors, exception errors. So this is what we could get just in case we came across an error in this project. This is another button for delete. So here I declared a variable called SQL, which is supposed to actually it is used as a query, which query deletes data from the database. So delete from books where book ID is unknown, is not given. So this is an SQL statement that is used to delete data from the table basing on the book ID that has been provided. So here this is an SQL statement that completes the task and executes it. This is for giving us an alert that the deletion has been successful. Because of time, I wasn't able to complete the remaining button, so I had to stop here with this. Thank you for your time. Have a nice time.